almost to my studio. I'm really dumb and I bought a really short cord for my phone, so it's not gonna reach my little stand, and I am slightly unsure of where I'm going. I think when I turn here, I know where I'm going. Because usually it takes me one direction and it took me a different one this time, so I haven't been in a couple weeks, so I'm excited to actually go in, and a little nervous, but because there's like some singing parts that I have to do, and it's just, they're harder parts, and I don't know if I'm going to do them today or not. I don't know what's going to go on, so, but I need to like get over my fears and just do it. So I think I have like 4 minutes till I get there, so I'm going to stop talking to you and like do a little meditation, visualization. Maybe it'll help. We'll see.
Timing wise, that's right?
Yes.
No but, just yes. You're doing just fine, thank you.
I can't say what I wanted to say.
Nope.
It is the right timing. I just think we should take out the word in the second time.
Oh, okay. Alright. That and is kind of the end of the previous phrase and the start of this one, isn't it? No.
Yeah, kind of. I'm a drunk singer. A slur. I soberly slur.
Is that the gist of the timing?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fully sure about the second line, but I don't know. This part stresses me out.
What do you mean this part stresses you out?
Because we've changed it so many times because I've never liked it. And I'm just worried that I'm never gonna like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe just loop it more times than normal. That's true. Not high. Maybe do it like 10 times. Hello? I think so. I think I haven't done like final vocals in a while, that like every time I do vocals now I'm like I don't know why. I try it. That's the concept. But didn't sing it good enough. Yeah. Can you turn the music up louder? That was better. Not my best, but better. Maybe just one more. I liked that one, that was kind of gritty. The short 4 notes should not be short.
Yep.
Okay.
Does that mean you want them long, or?
Yeah.
I think we hold it out the whole time.
I was gonna say either that or have them change notes.
Oh, okay, yeah. You still want them to change this frequently, or?
Yeah. I mean, it's only 4 notes.
Dang. What you think?
I like it. Don't know why I whispered that. That's all that came out. Alright, first dark video clip of the year. Well, probably since the beginning of the year. In a while. Anyways, just got out of the studio and I'm so happy. So there was a part in song number 4. I keep thinking it's song number 2 sometimes in my head because it's the second song I brought in for this project, but it's song number 4, and I was like, okay, so there's this one part that I kept not liking and kept changing, and I was like, I have an idea for it, and so we tried that idea, and then I was like, I don't like that idea anymore, and then we eventually like kept working on it, and we like changed that part and like the part after it, and I'm so excited in the direction it's heading. We still have like a little bit to do, but we definitely got a lot, and I'm super excited. I keep saying that. And that's all we worked on because it took a while because we were like basically adding brand new whole parts and kind of figuring it out a little bit. And then I recorded new vocal part because I changed the melody. And yeah, so I'm going back in on Sunday, so I'll probably like finish up where we left off, because we were extending a part and then kind of like adding stuff to it, but we didn't get to finish it, so we'll probably do that on Sunday. But I'm feeling really good about it, because this song was starting to become, I don't know, like I was starting to like not feel it anymore, and just kind of like keeping it because it is a good song, and it kind of highlights that moment in time. But I wasn't sure about it, and now I feel like I'm seeing the whole picture and we're getting there, and so I like it again. So I'm really happy about that, because this is the one I was the most like nervous about. So yeah, I guess we'll see you on Sunday. But I think I'm starting to finally get ready for those vocals that I try, those background vocals for song number 5. I've been practicing them more, and I feel like I might be able to do them as soon as I get a chance, because I feel like I'm feeling more confident about it. I still want to work out a couple of parts for it, but I think it's definitely getting there, because I've been practicing it more, because the more I practice it, the easier it's going to be. So alright, I'm gonna be done rambling now, because I gotta drive and it's dark and I need to plug my phone in so I know where to go. So see you in the next one. Alright, just got out of the studio, didn't record before or during, but it's okay. Oh no, my stand is melting. Okay, that's fun. We continued where we left off on Friday for song number 4, and I think I'm just like not in a great mood today, because I was like, we made some changes and I think it might help, but I still wasn't feeling it, so we'll see. I'm gonna have to listen to it like before I go in again, but not today. And then we did some mixing for song number 4 on project number 2. Don't just happen to work on both song number 4s. And I'm excited about that one. So yeah, now I'm heading back. I did a shorter session today, but it's whatever, any session I can get in to like get it closer to done is good. So I really wanted to get project number 1, song number 5 background vocals in, but I started developing a canker sore on the side of my tongue, because, you know, of course. So hopefully that will not last long. And yeah, I'm not going to the studio this upcoming week, so I have a lot of time to like practice things, practice those vocals. Who knows? But I'm gonna go and drive now. I gotta take my phone off of this stand that's melting. It's not the stand that's melting, it's the part that sticks to my car that's melting. So anyways, I'm gonna go now. So see you in the next whatever. Alright, I'm hoping this is the one of like many little songwriting vlogs. Whoa, it's really dark. Let's just turn the brightness up on my laptop. Okay, that helped a little bit. So I have like a lot of ideas for potential themes for albums, and I have ones that I know that I want to do, but I want to do them right, if that makes sense. Just because like I like to loosely go based off of my life, but I also kind of like to I like to take little bits from other places, like a little bit from me, a little bit from my friend's experience, a little bit from, you know, society as a whole, and just like different things. And I had this idea for my next thing, and I even wrote down like what every song is supposed to be about, and then I was gonna write the songs to it. But I think I'm going to change that up. I'm trying not to like pressure myself to go too far, because I'm like, it's gonna be a while before this comes out, because I haven't even put out my other stuff. But so far I've kind of got an intro, and I'm trying to get to the point of the verse. Alright, it's been a minute since I've been to the studio, on my way to the studio, and I was listening to all of my songs the other day, Wednesday, and there's this one chorus, partial chorus, there's this one part that I keep saying we've been trying to fix from project number 1, song number 4, and I don't know what it is, but like the first time I listened to it, I was like, I think at this point I'm expecting to not like it, so I know that so I'm trying to be aware that I'm expecting not to like it, and the second time I listened to it, I actually think I liked it, so it's just hard because like listening to it in a studio versus listening into a car versus listening to it in headphones are all, especially depending on the headphones, is very different stories. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna maybe leave that for now. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I kind of want to, I haven't practiced any vocals, but I need to finish background vocals for song number 5. But I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit off because I did not have my caffeine this morning, and so I just had it, and it's like 11. I'm so tired. Yesterday I worked 12 hours, and I have to work tomorrow, even though it's supposed to be my day off. And I'm probably gonna work for at least 10 hours tomorrow, so I am very tired. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go now because I'm driving and I gotta plug my phone back in. What if it just goes up slightly at the end?
Say what, Boo?
What if the volume just slightly goes up at the end? Just maybe have it slightly ramp up. Yeah.
Is that enough?
I don't know. Why am I losing my voice?
I don't know.
I'm glad I have that recorded.
Okay.
Okay.
You think we conquered this one?
That part.
That's what I meant.
Did you like your cameo in my last video?
No.
He's storming off.
He's angry.
Take out the whatever drums are in there. I don't know. Or at least start there. Pretty much. So we'll either have to add something or change something. But I don't know what. That's why I said a hint of an idea.
What if we found a different kind of beat, and what if we even maybe had it occurring like in halftime, or even
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like, instead, it could be kind of a drunk beat, you know?
A drunk beat. Yeah.
Like, you want me to go beat shopping?
Beat shopping. Sure. Wait, this is so weird because I'm trying to think, because I sing it differently this time, but like, maybe I do need practice. Yeah, but can you have a little bit of what comes in next, so I know what to, yeah. And then I'll nail it right after that. Can I start over? I swear I'm ready. I liked that one. Gotta listen to that one. Alright, you're probably not gonna be able to see me because it's so dark. I don't want to put my phone up on the stand because my cord isn't long enough. And so I just got out of the studio. And we did a lot of progress. So we started working on what I thought we were gonna work on, which is project number 2, song number 4, and he had already finished all the instrumental mixing, which I wasn't sure if we had gotten to that point or not. So we worked on the vocal mixing and some vocal effects and different things like that. I think there's a couple of background vocal things I want to do, not a lot, but maybe like a couple. But I'm gonna kind of work with that. I wasn't really ready to like experiment with that. It just kind of depends on what the part is. If I feel like, oh, right away I can totally just practice and do it. But for that one I was like, I'm gonna practice it. And then we started working on project number 2, song number 3. And I had the idea because there's a certain part in the song where, like, the whole song, there wasn't like a certain like dynamic shift or anything like that, and I kind of wanted to like break it up a little bit. So we kind of fixed it a little bit instrumentally, and then I was like, well, maybe I should sing it a little bit differently too. So I recorded those parts, and I did really like a lot better than I thought I did. I get really nervous lately from singing, and then all of a sudden like I don't, like it's weird. I think when I go through long periods of not recording vocals, I just get nervous again. But I practice, and then I was like, well, I'll just do it, and I'll probably mess up, but then I'll just you know from there I'll know how to like do better. And then I did one vocal take for the first part, and then I recorded another one to put in the second part, and then I recorded 3 for the last one, and it was just kind of like an ending issue. But I didn't really, and then I re-recorded another part, but I didn't really do as many takes as like I used to do in the past, so I'm really happy about that. And then from there we went to the last song, which I had project number 2, song number 5, which I had previously said was a mess, and it's not as much of a mess as I thought it was. And there was a lot of parts that I didn't remember that we like made, and I'm like, this is so cool, like this sounds so good. And we just fixed a couple of transition parts. Was I saying? Oh, we changed it, just kind of fixed some transition spots and a little bit of instrumental things. But I'm really happy with the progress that we made, because I feel like we're a lot further along with project number 2 than I thought we were. Because I was starting to think like project number 1 is almost done, so I'm gonna have to release it. But I want project number 2 to be really close, so that by the time I'm done with project number 1, I can release project number 2. But I don't want I was just worried about it. But now I feel like I'm less worried, because I think so for project number 2, I'm pretty sure song number 1 is pretty much there. Song number 2, I might want to redo vocals, we'll see, but instrumentally I think it's fine. Song number 3 we just did today, so I think probably just final mixing. I don't know if I needed any other parts. Oh, there's one part that needs to be done there. And then song number 4, I think I just need like a couple background vocal stuff. And then the last song, we need a new guitar part. And then I think what we'll do is probably once we get that guitar part in there, do final mixing or touch-ups or whatever. And then I want to attempt vocals, attempt final vocals. It might be the final vocals, it might not. It might help inform the song and just kind of figuring out the end of it. But yeah, we're pretty close to finishing that too, so I'm really excited. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking now because it's pretty dark and it's not completely raining, but it's kind of sprinkly, so I'm gonna focus on the road. See you in the next whatever. Alright, I am on my way to the studio. If I sound a little stuffed up, it's just because I was getting ready really fast and I sneezed at least 10 times, I swear. But anyways, okay, let's just go down there. On my way to the studio. I feel like it's been a while, but it was only last week. But I don't know exactly what I've been needing to prepare for the studio, but I've been working on this other song that's not gonna come out until after all of these, so my bad. But I'm not really super worried about it because there are things we can work on, and I'm feeling like I don't need to be as prepared as I used to be, and any vocal part that I do for these projects should be like fine. Like I don't need like well, maybe for one of them, but I'm not as super concerned as I used to be. Plus I've had these songs for a long time, so yeah, so I'm really excited to and I was working on marketing stuff yesterday, so I'm really excited about that too. I'm just waiting for my caffeine to kick in. I'm like, my brain is not braining well today, so I got my water with me, so I'm gonna have some of that. Just stay hydrated. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you in the studio. I'm in a state of anxious that I'm gonna get anxious about that big long note, so I don't know. But I was gonna say I could ease my way in. I've been saying this a long time. I had to turn me up a little bit. I think so. One more. So, I'm trying to think of a mental way to approach it. I try again. The big note. It was, yeah. I'm trying to think of it's so hard because sometimes I can do it and sometimes I can't. So is there a different way I could have that in there, or what? Are you turning down the effects a little bit?
The overall volume. I'm trying to get it kind of in the ballpark of where we were with the other one. I copied the other songs, but we're so deep into the song, I hate to just give you a raw version.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to judge, but there are effects on it.
Well, I feel later on, usually something will bug me and then we change it, so I'm not worried about it. This is fine. First one?
Sure.
2 to 3? What does that sound mean?
No idea.
Okay. Unless it doesn't fit with the rest, I don't think that needs to be redone.
Me either.
And that's a lot for me to say.
I know. Alright, go on to the chorus after all?
Yeah.
You did a couple.
Just a couple.
Start with the later ones then?
I don't know. Sure.
Yeah.
That ending is so awkward. I don't know how to do it. Logically, I know how I could do it. Emotionally, I don't know how to do it. Can I do a couple of practices? Because maybe I'm just feeling awkward. Because of me. Hello. I have a new approach. Uh-oh. Glad you have faith in me. Yeah. This is the shortened version of what I was doing. And I think I needed to practice it first. Actually, should I just do the whole course with that approach? And then if I need to isolate it again, I can do that? Yeah. I'm a little drunk with power now. Should I? Or is that good enough? Well, I could do the last course.
Yeah. Do I dare try to break this up into some kind of chunks?
That's why I'm scared. Just go off the last 3.
Yeah, probably.
And then if it sucks, we then go to the other ones.
Are we putting this against comp?
No, because it's a different approach.
Yeah.
Last one. I think the first one was a little bit over enunciated in some places.
They did.
It's not that dramatic.
Like a little rasping a little this one.
Sure.
Yay!
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Gotta make them happy sometimes. Alright, so just got out of the studio and I'm really super excited. I didn't fully anticipate doing what I just did, but we had been doing a lot of mixing with project number 2, song number 4. Yeah, song number 4. And so I was like, let's go back and revisit that because I remember it sounding a little different in my car. And you kind of have to find this like happy medium between car and headphones and in the studio because they all sounded like a little bit different. And then I was like, I kind of want to redo the vocals because they weren't exactly where I think they should be. Like, I think I can do better, but I was like, I don't know because I don't want, like, there's, you know, I can be nitpicky and I don't want to be nitpicky and just end up with like vocals that pretty much are the same. But so I was like, we'll just attempt them, and then ended up being so much better. And I even changed the approach for the choruses, which Kevin helped me change, and it was like his idea to do that, and I kind of liked that idea. So I'm excited where it's going. I want to do some background vocals, but doing the whole song was exhausting, so we'll get to there. But I'm so excited where it's heading, and yeah, now I'm on my way home, and I'm gonna go now because it's pretty dark outside. So yeah, I'll see you on the next whatever.